Hello my dear friends, and we continue to work with the rule of 12 house of horoscope today. Today we are looking at 4 positions for ruler of 12 house. 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th house of horoscope for the ruler of 12 house. 12 house of horoscope in every natal chart. It's a Pisces energy. It's Neptune kingdom because Neptune is traditional ruler of Pisces. What is Neptune? There are high vibrations for Neptune, there are low vibrations. High vibrations is merging to parallel worlds, meditation, intuition, subconscious, insight. It's occult esoteric sciences, it's feeling other people, reading the energy, reading universe signs or whatever. It's a huge compassion, trying to help others, try to save all the weak people, all the ill people, all the unfortunate people. But in low vibration, what is Neptune? It's trick others, it's tricksters and frauderies, it's people who are lying, who are doing something in secret, who don't want anyone to know what they are doing, what they have in their private life or whatever they're doing. So, Neptune in low vibration can be also dependencies, yeah? So, what I want to tell here, so this energy of Neptune, of 12 house of horoscope of Pisces, exists in every natal chart. But how it will be played in your life, it depends on what position of ruler of 12 house of horoscope exactly in your natal chart. Every natal chart is unique, yeah? And the position of ruler of 12 will show us how it's working for you. Well, let's begin. 4 positions for the ruler of 12 house of horoscope, which is responsible for our subconscious, imagination, intuition, ability to sense energy of other people, read signs from the universe, to meditate, to connect to parallel worlds, practice occult and psychological sciences. Also, it's responsible for our personal spiritual development and degree of compassion and our ability to help others and will to help others without asking anything in return, yeah? And also ability to lie, to hide your real intentions from other people. So, ruler of 12 comes to 5th house of horoscope. So today 4 positions, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 5th house, it's a Leo's kingdom. So it's responsible for joy of life, for love affairs, for creative process, for creating children, for developing children in your horoscope. So it's a house of joy, of enjoyment in life, of pleasure, of having fun time. So it's fun, it's kids, love and enjoyment and creativity. So when this enigmatic spirit of secret, of subconscious, of intuition, etc. comes to 5th house of horoscope, it means you love to do something creative in secret, so nobody disturbs you. You want to self-isolate. In this way, you can hear your subconscious, you can listen to intuition, you can listen to your guts, you can read the sign from the universe. All these inner insights are coming out on the surface and you can create. You can hear this inner voice, which is pushing you for real creation. So, if you want to create really tremendous thing, you try to self-isolate so nobody disturbs you, to listen to your inner voices in order they help you to create. That's the way you want creation. And the funny thing, usually Leo's energy, yeah, I want to be on the scene, I want to attract the attention of everyone, I want recognition of everyone and they're applauding me, etc, etc. But you don't want fame, you don't want recognition. For you, it's just to create in isolation. So nobody disturbs me, just leave me in peace and quiet. I want to create, I want to, whatever you're doing, it might be writing, it might be drawing pictures, painting pictures, it might be any creation. Maybe you're creating poems, music, films, videos, or whatever. You can create anything, but you want to do this alone, that nobody disturbs you. Well, what else? Love affairs. 5th house of horoscope. It's how we love, right? Of course, you want to do this in secret. You don't want anybody to know what you have there developing on this sector of your life. But be aware, all your love affairs which are in secret might one day comes into light. So just be prepared. If you want to hide something, hide better, okay? Also, you know, it's just like when everybody's celebrating, gigs, festival, music, concert, or whatever, parties, you feel yourself, you can't merge into all this spirit of celebration completely. You still want some distance from these people. So it's like you can't enjoy this massive fun party or whatsoever, because you feel like a little bit of the distance from this big gig or whatsoever. The bad thing here that your kids, your own kids, because 5th house of horoscope, it's kids as well, you might feel a little bit distant from them too. Or it's vice versa, because Pisces energy, it's just like two possible development here. Either you are keeping the distance with other people, either you are merging with each other like one organism. It's like dependency. We can't breathe with each other, without each other. So basically, either you are distant with your kids, either it's on the contrary, even multiplied by 100 or whatsoever. You can't breathe without each other, as if you are connected by umbilical cords, and that's kind of like dependency from each other, you and your kid. And this is a very strong situation here, strong connection between you and your kid. Also, what can it be here? Oh, it might be the case that you're adopting kids. So 12th house of horoscope is someone with kind of secret. We don't know about this, etc., etc. So you don't know the mystery of this or that kid to be born or whatsoever. So sometimes people don't know when adopting the real circumstances of birth of the kids that they're adopting. So this might be the case here. In minus, if ruler of 5th house of horoscope comes, if ruler of the 12th house of horoscopes come to the 5th house of horoscope with hard aspects from other planets, what it might be? Your love affair, which you want to keep in secret, comes into light. So everybody knows about what's happening there, yeah? Awesome. Sometimes you are going through love, but it's complicated, because 12th house of horoscope, nothing straightforward, it's only illusionary world or whatsoever, yeah? Sometimes all your love that you think is the real one, whatsoever, appears to be just illusions, or your beloved one doesn't share your feelings, so you love, but he doesn't love you, or she doesn't love you. So it's just like pain, basically, yeah? So love through pain, that's what might happen here. Also, sometimes you have too many superstitions, and you can't trust your beloved 100% here. Ultimate pain here is when your beloved one is unfaithful. So this might be in minus. So when a ruler of 12 in 5th house of horoscope with hard aspects from other planets. But I repeat again, we can prevent the situation. Astrology just gives you hint what to do. That's all. we just have to release, relax the tension between two planets of hard aspect, depending on characteristic of the planets on both sides of the aspect. We are going to the next position. The ruler of 12 comes to 6th house of horoscope. So 6th house is our work and it's our health. So when this enigmatic isolation, meditation, psychology, esoteric sciences, etc. comes into your working space, workplace, what can it be here? You love to work alone, or you work for secret organizations, or you work in some secret, not secret, but kind of like self-isolated environment, so to say. So it might be the case like of rehab, of some private clinics, mental clinic, asylum, or prison, or whatever. So basically, some people are not made to work in this organization, because you might just work alone or with 2-3 people for the whole organization, and it's just feeling weird, yeah, for the whole day you are just completely alone doing just your work, etc. But you are made. It's your energy inside. You are okay for this. You are made for this type of work. So to work in prison, to work in rehab, to work in some kind of secret organization or whatever, when you do your work alone, is okay for you. You feel absolutely fine with this. So you might work in these places. Also, of course, your intuition is strong, connected to your workplace. So when doing something, making decision, choosing the work you want to do or whatever, you listen to your guts. Also, when you are, for example, if it is your business and you are hiring people for your business or whatever, you always listen to your guts. What colleagues you want to work with, what people, what stuff you are choosing to work for you. It's always your intuition, your inner voice, your subconscious that you listen to, yeah? What's here might be really bad situation here, because 6th house of horoscope, it's how not only work but health as well. So here some secrets, some not clear situation might happen at your health center. Basically, there is a case here. It doesn't matter good aspects from other planets or bad aspects from other planets towards the ruler of 12 in 6th house of horoscope. It might be the case that some medical condition is developing, but in hidden way. You don't know that it's there, so you are a little bit late to make some actions to prevent this, to stop it, to cure this, etc. So please be vigilant here, okay? Because something might develop in hidden way, in secret way, in your organism. Please do regular health checkup. And this is just a must. You can't miss anything happening to you, because this is the case of when people are too late to find out what it is there, okay? So please be vigilant. Make a regular health checkup is a must here, okay? If ruler of 12th house of horoscope, in 6th house of horoscope, it doesn't matter what aspects from other planets. You heard me, okay? Also, what it might be in minus when the ruler of the 12th in 6th house of horoscope in bad aspects, in hard aspects from other planets. So it might be 90 degrees between them, it's square, or 180 degrees, it's opposition, and also 150 degrees, it's quicken. So please be aware if there are bad aspects from other planets, what it might be. First of all, of course, missed diagnosis. I mean, something developed already in your organism and you missed it. So medical condition which is hard to notice and to diagnose. Secondly, you might feel that you can't merge with your working team. There is also distance between you two, yeah? I mean, working team and you. So either you are like in such positions, suspicious all the time, don't trust anybody else around you, etc. Or this working team, your colleagues, they don't allow you to join properly working team, so they are distant from you. So this might be two cases here. Also, rumors and intrigues at your working place, enemies behind your back, this might be the case here too, so please be vigilant. It's not very easy position, ruler of 12th house in 6th house of horoscope. In either way, either it's with hard aspects, either it's good aspects here, so you have to be extra vigilant here. But again, if your soul has chosen this to go through, to go through this challenge, it's not for no reason. You have signed for this position, because natal chart is unique for everybody, just like we are signing contract, what we are going through in our life, okay? So if you signed for this, that meant to be there, okay? So no regrets, just be vigilant and know how to work with this, okay? If you need any astrological help, you always know how to find me. All my details underneath the video for personal consultation of reading your natal chart, of synastry, prognosis, anything at all. Well, we are going to the next position. Rule of 12th house comes to 7th house of horoscope. 7th house is our partnership. It's me and other person, and this other person might be, first of all, marriage spouse, secondly, business partner, thirdly, anyone at all. For example, my client, my customer, my fan. So all the other people, even public, fans, haters, opponents, competitors, they are also 7th house of horoscope. People we are communicating, having relationship, this or that relationship. It's all partnerships in 7th house of horoscope. So how can we interpret this position if in your natal chart ruler of the 12th house is in your 7th house of horoscope? It means before choosing partners, marriage partner, business partner, or whatever, of course you listen to your intuition. Of course, you have the special sensing. You sense people energies. You just feel, are you good together or not? So your inner voice, your guts will always tell you what kind of partnership it will be. Can you trust this person or not? You feel people immediately. I mean, their energy. You read the information on their hard disk. We call this aura or whatever. There is a hard disk, like a magnetic field around every person, and all the information about us is just like recorded on this. And you are the person who sends this information, who read this information around. So that person, the other one, who wants to be your partner or whatever he's pretending to be, whatever is his intentions or her intentions, you can read them easily. So all the other people are just like open book for you, basically, And of course you are choosing your people according to the knowledge. It's a very actually fantastic feature that you have. Talent, basically, You see people through, so there is no any point to pretend to be someone else in front of you, If you come at the point of conflict or some dispute or argument with someone, how you do this? In Pisces way, knowing psychology of other people, in peace and quiet. You prefer to do this quietly. That's how you are solving any conflicts with other people, With the best psychological knowledge, how to deal with this. Also, you know how manipulate other people to make them do what you want, and they might not even guess what you are doing. They might not even guess about your intentions. This is really, really clever. Well done, you. So you make other people do what you want, and they don't know about this, okay? This is fantastic. Also, Sometimes you might feel suspicious towards your partner. You can't trust them 100%. You feel a little bit like on the distance. You can't merge with each other. And unfortunately, in minus, when ruler of 12th house of horoscope in 7th house of horoscope with hard aspects from other planets, it might be that your partners betray you, partners unfaithful to you. Doesn't matter what partners are, but just know that this might happen, and if your soul has chosen this, then it was done for a reason, okay? So unfortunately, I just have to warn you about this. I'm not saying it will happen 100%. No, it's just a warning that it might happen. And astrology gives you a hint how you can do, what you can do in order to prevent this situation. So, this might be the case. Also, what might be in minus when it's with hard positions from other planets? It might be even court cases or some really bad arguments and intrigues and rumors. They might be really harmful for you. Just know about this, yeah? All we have to do is just relax the tension between two planets. And how to do this, I will tell you on personal consultation of astrology. All my details underneath this video. Well, what might be the case here? You know that 12th house, it's all secret, hidden or whatever, so you would love to work with some secret organizations. I don't know, maybe it's like not being a spy, of course, but it might be actually here the case. So just know, all secret organizations are like a magnet for you, and you would love to work for these organizations. Well, or just participate in the activity somehow. And we are going to the last position for today. Ruler of 12th house comes to 8th house of horoscope. 12th house, it's Pisces kingdom. 8th house is Scorpio's kingdom. Pisces, Scorpios, water element. Two water elements merging with each other. You are magician. You are practicing occult sciences, esoteric sciences. You are digging secret knowledge, hidden knowledge, which nobody can dig out, but you can. You are digging non-stop, and you can't just stop, because all the hidden, all the magic secret knowledge is just like a magnet for you. Detective stories like magnet for you. You're always digging deeper. You, of course, you are practicing occult sciences, esoteric sciences. I know this, or something on based on psychology or whatever. It can be parapsychology, hypnosis, retrograde hypnosis, whatever is your practice. But I know you are doing this, because it can't be any other way, okay? Or you are just interested in doing this, and you are always just like digging, and you don't want to reveal your knowledge to anyone. So you are finding all the secret knowledge, secret wisdom books or whatever, rituals. You might practice rituals, and they are working for you 100%, that's for sure. But you don't want to reveal this to anyone else. You are doing this in secret. So you are basically born magician. You can do this. All the doors are open for you, okay? So please practice this. It's actually even like advice. Please practice this, because if you don't use this fantastic talent of you, if you're not developing this, not for the sake of you only, but to help others as well, universe might open eyes for the situation somehow. But how it's opening eyes? By giving you some diseases, medical conditions, or some really hard situation when people, you know, find some challenging experiences. For example, you might be involved in some criminal cases, or in some really weird, strange, fraudery, trickster cases, or someone is having some sex secrets or whatever, and somehow you might be involved or witnessing all this stuff. Or it might be really hard medical conditions. Around 8th house of horoscope, Scorpios are prone to oncology, and secondly, autoimmune medical condition, when people just don't know how to treat them. It's like organism is put on the program of self-destroying, basically, yeah? So immune system of organism is working against the organism, so destroying the organism. So basically, it's like cancer, yeah? Nobody knows what to do about this, yeah? It's just like this bloody shit inside of your organism which is destroying you, that's it. And we can't do anything about this rather than just to kill this. Okay, what I'm saying. The doors are open for you to practice magic, psychology, occult sciences, esoteric sciences, whatever niche you are choosing to practice, to know really well and to practice in order to help other people, not only yourself but other people as well. You have to do this. Otherwise, it will be a strange situation when you are involved in some hidden money or sex affairs of others, criminal stuff, even you are witnessing or you are involved in all this shit, or there are some medical conditions for you. These are the things like opening eyes for you. Look, you have special talent. If you ignore this, then we will open eyes for you, yeah? Putting you in some strange shit situation, okay? So please be aware. You have to cherish this talent. You have to practice this, not only for your benefit, for your own well-being, but to help others. That's the point here. So this is very serious position. Rule of 12 in 8th house of horoscope, and you can't ignore this, okay? This will be like a magnet. Everything hidden, everything secret, everything magic, mystic, or whatever will be always like a magnet for you. Of course. Start practicing if you didn't yet, okay? Otherwise, there will be a lot of quite big challenges and obstacles on your way, beginning from criminal shit, ending with hard medical condition to cure, hard to cure. So please be aware, yeah? I warned you. And again, I say the same thing. Every hard aspect, we can work on this. We can relax the tension between two planets, depending on characteristic of the planets on both sides of hard aspects. So everything in your power. Astrology will always give you hint what to do about this, yeah? Thank you for watching me. I'm Astrology Marine Magra, always at your service. All my details, WhatsApp, underneath this video if you need personal consultation. Thank you for watching, and bye for now. Please share this video with others so people know that I'm giving astrological lessons for free, absolutely for free, so you know how to interpret your natal chart. Natal chart is your contract you signed before coming into this world. In this natal chart, everything is already mapped. What challenges you are going through your life, what doors are open for you, what talents you have to develop. Everything is there, okay? And our mission is what we came here for, what we're supposed to accomplish in this life. Everything is there in your natal chart, and we just have to know why, and are we doing all right or not? Are we on the right path that we have chosen to go through this life? Well, my dears, I'm Astrology Marine Magra, as usual, always at your service. Thank you for watching me. Have a wonderful day and good luck in everything you do.